Hey everybody, I'm here with Van Man James. We're doing a little collabo. Um, I want to interview him so my viewers can know who he is, a little bit more about him. So James, tell us about yourself.
How y'all doing? This is James. Let's see. Basically, a quick rundown. I'm from born and raised in Chicago. Been down here, Virginia. Damn, how long I been down here, Leon? About, man, shit, over 20 years. Uh, Currently work full time, and yeah, and basically I live in my van full time. And this was kind of an on the spot interview, so I ain't really dressed for the occasion, but that's all right.
So, what would you like people to know about you personally?
I'm kind of a private person. Basically, I started doing YouTube just a means to get stuff off my chest. You
So, you say you live in a van. Is that hard for you?
it was for the first month. It was. When you're so used to having pretty much you had everything pretty much handed to you. You worked for nice things, and then when you have to go from apartment to that type of living situation, you have to learn how to give up all those things, selling it, donating. That's rough. So it was some tears being shed. It was some definitely some anger, some heartache, and some depressed moments. So the first month was definitely was the hardest.
All right. Um, as we all know or assume that you do have a job, so we would like to know what do you like to do on your day off?
Well, on my day off, I since I've been doing YouTube, I just do filming, and that actually allowed me to be out more because before I even done that, I was just a homebody. I in my mind I'd be like, well, I like to go here, I like to go there, but I won't go nowhere. So with me staying in an apartment, I just stayed in an apartment. So, but my mind was like out wandering, like, damn, let me go to the movies. Let me go to the park. Let me go drive around. But now, they actually have a fan base. That check out my channel and been subscribing and leaving comments. It it motivated me to go out there more and do more things.
Now, for people who don't know you personally, um, what are the people that some people misunderstands about people who live in their vehicle and whatnot?
But the basic misunderstanding is that they would think that, oh, they're bums, they're well, they're bums, they're homeless, they can get their, excuse the language, can get their shit straight, but that's far from true. Because I mean, I was one of those people at one time that was judging, thinking like, oh, you live in your vehicle or something. Oh man, you a bum. You can't do no better. But you know, I have met people that I would never have thought that stayed in, that had to live in a vehicle come hard times, and would never thought because I mean they wore suits. They have a full time job making way more money than me. And hell, there's a guy on YouTube now. He's a millionaire. Is a baseball pitcher. I don't know too much about him, but he stays in his van. And he's a millionaire, multi-millionaire. And his team and stuff like that. Well, they kind of adapted to him living in a van, but he that's his lifestyle that he chose to do. You know,
So, how YouTube helped you out?
it helped me out far as YouTube is pretty much like my therapy. I'm gonna tell y'all, like even on my channel, I speak about, that I like to bring the truth because for one, I'm a terrible liar. People can see it through if somebody's lying or not, and I'm just one of them. So anybody can tell I'm lying. I don't have a squeaky clean background. As Leon right here sitting behind the camera could tell you, way back when I met him and Ray and Danny, I was kind of the outcast of the group. I was begging them to hang out, but I just had such a quick temper that I knew one day it was gonna get me in trouble, get caught up with me, and so that's what happened. Years down the road, it get caught up with me, and I had a choice whether I had to go to jail or anger management. So I did that for 13 weeks, and that I had a, of course I was judgmental about that. Like that's not gonna help me. I'm being sitting in a circle with a bunch of guys, and standing up and saying, yeah, I'm James and I have an anger problem. But then again, it was actually the best thing for me because I mean, every week I pretty much started out the group talking. When people was at their lowest, I'm sitting there, in a group, and it was like motivation, and it helped me be more open and talking in groups. So YouTube is just a larger fan base. You got millions, you got worldwide fans that look at it, and I got more comfortable, being more open about what's going on with me.
All right. If you do find Miss Right, or if you found her already, what do you like in a woman?
I like a woman. I like a woman that be able to accept you for you, that's not judgmental. Because you would never can tell meeting me or hell, even a lot of people that I have met, and I would never thought that they had to like stay in a vehicle or something. But I just want a woman that's basically is going to be just honest, real, and just not judgmental. It's like, well, okay, you stay in your vehicle, but at least you got a job. You don't have any kids, so at least saving some money. That can look at that situation and not just be just closed minded. Oh, he stays in the vehicle. Oh, nah, I can't be with nothing like that. But can look at it like, well, he stays in the vehicle because he's starting over. And he's bettering himself. And that's what I like.
All right. So, what is the end game for you? Like, what would you like to accomplish later on down the line?
The bottom line is saving money. I was able to save money, do things that I could never do in an apartment. None of the stresses that I have had, family, friends, girlfriends, that just have even colleagues at work, to this day, when it comes down to rent time, they like, damn, I hope I worked enough hours to pay rent. These are managers, and stuff like that. Or I got to make this car payment, but I can make the payment, but I can't pay the insurance. Or I can pay rent, but I don't have enough money to eat for the next 2 weeks till my next payday. And I don't have none of that stresses. My only bill is me to put gas in my van. That's it.
All right. I thank you for this interview. Thank you for chilling out with me. Where can people find you?
You can find me on YouTube channel, Van Man Games. I try to put daily content up on what I do on an everyday basis, but because I work full time, it's kind of hard for me to do that. But I definitely have videos up every week, at least 2 or 3 videos up a week. So you can find me on there.
Any other social media?
I'm on Twitter, but I'm not really familiar too much with social media like Twitter and stuff like that. But I have a Twitter account.
What's your Twitter account?
Uh, James the Van Man.
Are you on Facebook, Periscope?
I'm on Facebook. Find me on Van Man James on Facebook.
All right, guys. That was Van Man James. Go reach out to him on his channel. He's a good guy. He got new adventures almost every day, and he keeps it real. So everything you see is real on his channel. So next time you see me, hopefully I'll be doing an unboxing of the Galaxy S7 Edge. Peace out.